The only thing that's worse than dying in PoE2 is playing PoE2, which is the most horrendous game that I ever played. Even though it's early access, right? It shouldn't be this bad and it's challenging. People that enjoy playing this fucking game are watching 12, 15, 20 hours of guides, then they are following a build guide to be able to play their character, right? And even though they are following it, they won't be able to do it because there's so many items that you should get. Like, let me show you. Obviously, my character is kind of bad, so don't really watch this. But I finished the campaign, right? So, for a new player, that I only play PoE 1 or whatever year, like a year ago or something like that, maybe 2 years ago. I haven't watched any video and I was able to finish the campaign, but I was hating every second of it. Now let me show you my build. I mean, obviously, if you watch my build and you know what you are doing, you will see that maybe it's not the best one. And I don't even have the best resistances, right? Because I don't have enough exalts to buy the items. I've watched the good items that are at least decent for me are like 5 exalts or 10 or 15, right? So I'm not able to buy items to do the maps, right? Because I know. I don't know how to craft the items because I didn't watch all these 40, 50 minutes guides how to pick your stats, how to actually farm Regal's orb, how to whatever. These kind of videos are everywhere on the internet today. And if you think this is not a problem, that you need to watch a guide of 1 hour long to actually play a little bit of the game or to get certain items, right? To get certain buff, to get certain resistances. If you don't see the problem in here, you are the problem. If you like, okay, so I know it's an RPG, it's supposed to be a little bit more challenging, right? A little bit more skillful for players. Like skilled player will have an advantage, right? But this is not about skill, right? Skill is, for example, you go into a game, everyone has the same thing, like Overwatch or League of Legends, right? So they all have the same abilities in every game, right? And you will be able to do better plays as you evolve into the game, right? But into this game, you could play 300 hours without watching a guide. Then you're watching a guide, which is 2 hours long or 1 hour long, and you will be able to do 2 times more damage because you just didn't know that mechanic exists or that's a way to play the game. That's where skill comes in. Now, in PoE, it comes to studying the game, evolving the game, watching other people play the game, getting more information. So it's more like an information game. Is this about skill, guys? Does it look to you that it's about skill? Or is it about how many hours you are putting into it? I could I have right now like 50 hours. I won't be playing anymore. I'm just making these guides or these videos telling you what I think about this game in hope that people who are actually designing this game are even gonna watch it, but I know they won't because why would they? They are so absorbed into making this game however they want. They won't even look the casual audience. Now, I wouldn't say I'm casual. I would say I'm in between, right? I did the campaign with my build, however I wanted to make my build, right? So that's even better than most of you guys because most of you guys are playing this game following a certain path. You know how to build, you know what to do, right? I don't know, and I did it. I've died to bosses so many times that I've learned every boss. So they don't hit me even once. maybe they hit me once, but if they hit me because I didn't have resistances, it was one shot. So if you say I didn't get hit, I trust me, I didn't get hit, because if I would have gotten hit with 1000 HP and zero resistance, I would have been. So I'm better than you. I'm playing this hardcore. So don't go into the comments and say, "Oh my god, this guy," right? The game is heinous. It's a heinous crime towards all gamers. My friend quit the game in the first few hours. Why do you think that is? Because he never played an ARPG. When he saw all these buffs, all these mechanics, he was like, I'm done. I'm done. And I can't even refund the game because he played more than 2 hours. Poe2, wake up, GGG or whatever. Wake up. This game can be so much better, but make it a little bit better for the casual audience, right? You want to have a great game that not only your masochists enjoy it. Change your ways. This game has massive potential, and I think you're wasting it. So let me guys know in the comments what you guys think about PoE2 and the state there is, because I think it's boring at the moment. And for each character you have to do 20, 30, 40 hours of campaign. Wake up. Who the fuck wants to do that 5 times? Wake the fuck up. Game is not about spending time in it. It's about enjoying the time you're spending in it. That's what I wanted to say. And if you have any other opinion, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I think you are fucking wrong. And if you enjoy a challenging game, you should go and play, I don't know, some other games. Right? Because if you are gonna ruin this game, you are better, or we are better off, the casual audience, not you not playing it, right? So let me guys know if what I said is right or not. Leave a comment and I'll read every comment.